Just come down from the Piazza Navona here in a street full of antique shops, jewelry stores, swanky little coffee shops, to my favorite gelateria here in Rome, which is the Gelatoria del Teatro. Of course, I work in theater, and the name of this gelateria is Teatro, theater. So we're going to go in. There's some other people have just gone in. I think that's the owner at the door. So hopefully he'll let me shoot some video inside, and I'll show you his gelato. I just went inside, and of course the minute I went in, 27 people came in behind me. It's a very popular gelateria because they have unusual flavors. I happened to order peach and lavender and truffle gelato. In Italy, it's very common. In fact, it's almost a law that you have to order at least 2 different types of gelato flavors. You just don't get one. You always get at least 2 tastes, 2 gusti. I'm going to try to go back in when they've thinned out a little bit inside and show you some of their flavors. They have fennel and caramel and some other interesting flavors, and that's why I like coming to this gelateria, because it's not just the usual chocolate stracciatella, which is chocolate chip, and they have very unusual flavors. So I'm going to dive into the lavender and peach and the truffle, and then I'm going to see if I can't shoot some video inside once they clear out a little bit. Buonissimo. Mi piace gelato molto, molto, molto. I thought I was done talking to you about this gelato, but I just tasted the lavender and peach. Oh my God, it's to die for. It's this heady scent of lavender balanced with the sweet flavors of the peach. Incredible. Of course, the chocolate opposite is just rich, dark chocolate. But I'm pretty, I may go in and order a second lavender and peach. It was so amazing. Yum! So here's some of the flavors. They have Sicilian wine and cream, tartufo, that's the one I had, vanilla and pine seed, fennel and caramel with almonds. I think I'm going to have to try that before I leave. Sicilian almond, pistachio, hazelnut, cheese and almond. This is the lavender and peach, which of course I think is very popular. Everybody just bought it. Garden sage and raspberry, cinnamon and apple. It's fantastic. Just some of the great flavors here. Excellent. I went back inside and I was talking to the gentleman who you saw earlier outside, and I went in and bought fennel, and then the spoon is actually, that's fennel, caramel, and almond. This side is sage, garden sage, and raspberry. Fantastic. I cannot tell you how good they are. I was talking to the gentleman inside, and he said that this gelato is made here at this gelateria, and that people from all over Rome come from these flavors because they're unusual flavors. They're not typical flavors in this gelateria. And I have to tell you, they're pretty amazing. The garden sage, you can taste the sage, and behind it the fruit flavor comes through. You also can taste the fennel, just like the lavender. He said they try to create a new gelato every month. For Halloween, he said they had a pumpkin and chocolate with vanilla cookies. They also create all kinds of different kinds. I can't remember. He told me about 6 or 7 other ones. They were pretty fantastic. I wanted to get him on camera, but he was nervous. So he just talked to me, and I shot the names of things. But I've got to eat this, I'm sorry, before it melts. In case you don't know, gelato is made from milk, not from cream like it is in America. So it doesn't melt quite as fast, and it has a different texture to it. It's really fantastic. If you're in Rome, if you're anywhere in Italy, you have to go to a gelateria and order something. Be adventuresome. Try something unusual, and you'll be surprised you'll love it. Okay, mangiamo. I have to eat. Ciao.